Welcome to another edition of From the Bars to the Bricks Prison Ministries Incorporated Ministry Moments. I am your favorite felon, Kev. So today is a little short devotional. We're going to take that. God is love. Think about that. God is love. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. 1 John 4:8. God is love. That's such a familiar axiom among Christians. It's one of the first lessons we learn in Sunday Bible study classes, meant for the smallest of children or the newest of believers. But what does it mean? And how can we initiate God's love? Today's verse tells us that if you don't love, you don't truly know God. Does this mean that if you don't feel just loving towards everyone all the time, that you aren't really a Christian? Actually, this verse means something just much different. It reminds us that God is love. We usually talk about love as something as we have or feel towards a person, place, or thing. Yet God, in His perfection, takes love to a whole new level. He embodies love in the deepest way possible toward everyone at all times. He can love a devout nun or missionary with great passion, but He extends that same depth and passion to that mass murderer, child molester, or whatever criminal, that the worst of he can think of, who doesn't even know Him or even care who He is. And how can that be? Our finite minds probably just never comprehend this. However, that's why John encourages us to love and tells us that those who don't love don't know God. He isn't saying you have to feel warm and fuzzy toward everyone all the time, or love with deep passion you can't always feel. If you could do all that, you would be God. This verse simply tells us to imitate the love that God has for us, to love as unconditionally as possible, and to show love in as many ways as we can. That looks different for every person in every situation. But if you reach out to God and ask to be filled with His love, He will teach you how. Thank you. This has been a Ministry Moment Daily Devotional. I'm Kev. I'm out.